Hello YouTube, it is I, Josh from Job and Josh's History and Reviews, and today, no, I am not going to be reviewing a cap holder for an old antique glass jar. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the iXpand 1632 128 gigabyte flash drive for the iPad, iPhone, and I believe iPod Touch. This thing, I saw it. I was running out of memory on my 16 gigabyte iPad all of the time. For some reason, it keeps saying, even though I've formatted it, it would keep saying storage disk almost full. I'm like, you know what? The only thing I have on this iPad is iMovie, and I have 16 gigs. I don't know where it's all going. I have nothing on iMovie. I reformat it, I reinstall it, and there's nothing that's transferred over, and for some reason I keep saying that. So, for some reason, I just decided, well, I'm going to try it again, and I got my memory all the way back. And then I started shooting video and taking pictures again, and I kept running out of space, so I had to keep deleting stuff. And you know, when you copy stuff over so many times, the quality goes down and down and down. And finally, I just got fed up with it. I said, you know what? There's got to be some product that will let you, some flash drive or something that will let you transfer stuff quickly. And I looked for about 3 weeks, and finally, I was about ready to give up. I was about 2 days from giving up, and I looked, and I saw that this came out the exact same day, 2 days before I was about ready to give up on my journey. This had just come out. It was $54 for, I believe this one is 32 gigabytes. It was $54, and I was just about to give up. And I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of money. But for 32 gigabytes, this has to be. It's from SanDisk, for crying out loud. SanDisk. It has to be worth it. It has to be. I went to Walmart. I quickly got there. There's one left, and then there was a 16 gigabyte. I'm like, no, I am not going through 16 gigabyte again. And so I snatched it up. A guy behind me, he actually said, "Oh man, I came here just for that." And I'm like, "Well, sorry, brother." And I took it up to the cashier. She rang it up, and I took it home. My heart was pounding. It only had 2 reviews on it, because obviously it had just come out that day. One review was 2 out of 4 stars. I couldn't get it to work, blah, 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 blah. The other one said, it's great, but I wish they had more memory on it. And obviously now they have 128 and 64 gigabytes. But anyway, I plugged it in, and it didn't load. I'm like, what the heck is happening? What is going on? And I'm like, what is going on? Oh, my heart sank. I was like, SanDisk, you haven't let me down ever. And now you're letting me down. It was like that scene from Revenge of the Sith when Padme says, Anakin, you're breaking my heart. It was like that. My heart melted. I was about to die of a broken heart, for crying out loud. And then I unplugged it. I took a deep breath, plugged it back in, and it said, app not installed. So yes, you have to install the iXpand app. So make sure you have internet connection and memory on your iPad. It's about 128 megabytes on mine. And I stuck it in, and it had files already on it. It had pictures for testing and music, and it plays smoothly and flawlessly those 1080p and 720 videos, and the pictures are very clear on the flash drive. They want you to test it out. And so it lets your iPad play different formats of video, not just MOV and MP4s. I've put WMV files from Windows Movie Maker. I've put WAV, OGG, MP4s, MPEG-4s, the PSP format, AVI, DV, what else? MKV. I put many different types of file formats on this flash drive and played it from the app, because you have to play it from the app. If you transfer a file that the iPad cannot play onto the iPad's gallery, it won't play it. So I don't think they can play WMVs. So if you try to transfer that WMV file on this flash drive to your iPad, it won't play if it's not compatible with, like, if it's not the iPad format. So you can play it from the flash drive, you just can't play it from the iPad. But if you have like the MP4s and the MOV files and the AVI, I know that the iPad can play AVI because I transferred one, then yes, it'll play on the iPad without this after you hit transfer and copy it over and then pull it out. It'll play. But if it's not an iPad compatible format, then it won't play unless you have it on this flash drive. I don't know why, but I don't care. I really. So basically, you can put movies and TV shows on this and play it as long as it's plugged in. If it's in a format that's not compatible with your iPad, you can put, I think, any format of picture on it and it'll show up too, and any file format for music and it'll play from it too. How does it work? How's it powered? It is powered by what I will call the internal battery. That's why it's slightly bigger than your average flash drive. Average flash drive is about this size right here. And this one's 2 times, well, I'd say, 2 times the size of an average flash drive. It is powered by a lithium ion, or lithium as some people say, or lithium, battery. It charges via being plugged into a USB slot, and I think by being plugged into your device, at least mine charges when I have it plugged into the iPad. It has a light indicator. I believe the light indicator is somewhere around, right here. It's a little dot. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Right there, there's a little dot, like a little microphone hole on your phone. It's right there. I think green is good. Yellow is either transferring or it's about ready to die. Yellow is transferring, and yellow blinking is it's about to die, and so is red. Red is right there on the dead spot. It's a very good flash drive. People I saw complaining on it were saying, well, it's a wireless world now. It's wireless. Everything's wireless. We need the cloud. We don't need these physical copies anymore. My question is, why not? There's not Wi-Fi everywhere. Some people need to realize that. Wi-Fi is not readily available everywhere. I mean, some people say, well, now I have Wi-Fi in my car. Yeah, well, how many people have those cars? And other people will say, yeah, well, I have a Wi-Fi dongle that I carry with me and I can tether my cell phone internet. Well, not everybody has those. And if you're one of those people that don't have internet everywhere you go, and you need to back up something so you can have more memory for like a quick shot, maybe a crime just took place and you want to get money from a local news station by sending them a video, and your iPad or iPhone is out of memory, you're gonna and you don't have internet or reception in that area, you're gonna need this. This thing is great. Shame on the people that are all, well, we don't need physical copies anymore. We just need things like the cloud and crap like that. And how many people actually have the cloud? A lot, I'm sure now. That's becoming more and more mainstream every day and every minute and every month. But this is totally worth it. It is completely worth it. It plugs into where you charge your iPad or where you charge your phone into. It plugs in the bottom of there and it sticks out. And it's great. I love it. I'm one of those people that don't have internet everywhere they go. I love it. I would highly, highly recommend this. It's not $54 anymore. You can find them online for $20 to $32 for the 32 gigabyte, and then for the 128, I believe it's $65 now instead of $100. So I'd highly recommend it. Buy it used, buy it new. As long as it works, who cares? There's nothing wrong with buying things used. There's nothing wrong with being frugal. I recommend it. Please buy this. I'm Joshua Ross with Job and Josh's History and Reviews, and I'm signing out. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us if this review encouraged you or provoked you to go and buy it, or if it scared you away from the product. Thank you.